Government shutdown is leading to uncertainty at rural Arizona airports, and it's getting worse the longer it lasts.
These airports are critical. We have a huge rural community in Arizona.
Shannon Roberts lives in northern Arizona. She relies on rural airports like Prescott Regional at least once a month in order to get across the country.
So driving back and forth to Phoenix Sky Harbor is a huge ask for me.
But the Essential Air Service program, the program that helps fund this type of travel, is on track to run out of money.
So with the shutdown, the DOT has a finite amount of money to, sustain the program.
Rick Kreider, the director at the Prescott Regional Airport, says this federal program is crucial for connecting smaller communities to major airports.
So we have service to Denver and to Los Angeles, and from there you can go anywhere in the world.
How the EAS program works is the government offers financial incentives for commercial airline companies to operate in rural airports, places where they probably wouldn't make a profit. This funding helps cover operating costs for the airline and even helps keep ticket prices affordable. 3 airports in Arizona benefit from this decades-old program: Page, Show Low, and Prescott. Without the program, prices for passengers at these airports could go up. Or worse, the airline could choose to stop operations here altogether.
It releases the carriers from their obligation. And so for some communities, that's a big worry.
Kreider believes the Prescott Airport is popular enough that the airlines will stay.
Cautiously optimistic, fingers crossed. We feel like we're probably at less risk than other places, but nonetheless, it's always a concern.
There's also the possibility airlines will get reimbursed when the government reopens. I reached out to SkyWest Airlines, which operates the flights out of rural airports like Prescott. They gave me this statement that reads in part, "It is our intent to honor our service commitments, including those under the federal EAS program, who rely on SkyWest's reliable air service as an essential economic lifeline."
Now, Prescott Regional estimates that their funding from this program is expected to run out on November 2nd. I did reach out to Sholo and Page, but I've yet to hear back from them. Live in the studio, I'm Sarabia with Arizona's Family.